Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I just want to sit here and apologize really quick because the first half of this episode got lost, it got deleted. I don't know what happened to the file, so I do apologize about that. So let me kind of get a little bit of commentary of what is happening right after Chapter 5. Mario and his gang with the Toads, Flavio and Cortez all head back to Rouge Port. During this transition, we learn that Flavio is the one who's been telling the tale in his journal about Keyhawk Key. He's the one that's writing, month, star, day, circle, stars, X, or whatever. He was the one who did all that. Back at Rouge Port, the Toads go wherever the Toads go, and Flavio he takes kind of credit for being the hero and having a lot of courage and all this kind of stuff. And Cortez allows us to use a ship to go from Keyhawk Key into Rouge Port. The second half of this episode is kind of what we're going to be focusing on. It's explaining more of the quickest way to level up in this game. Now, let me just sit here and say that the Pit of 100 Trials is not the most quickest way. It's the most... You kind of get a lot of bang for your buck, I call it. You see a lot of new enemies and all this kind of stuff. But, the quickest way to level up in this game, believe it or not, is the Bill Blasters and the Pirate's Grotto hitting Mario and then taking out the second one, because there's usually two that are in each battle. So that is the quickest way to level up. I go a little bit more detail towards the end of this episode. So yeah, I do apologize for how short this episode is, but really quick as well, before we begin the second half of this episode, because there is a video for that. The best way to prepare yourself is either grabbing a lot of health items, practicing Super Guard, which these battles will be a great practice for, and of course equipping about 3 to 4 defense plus badges, which cost 5 badge points on Mario, just so he won't inflict any type of damage. If you have those type of badges equipped to Mario, you should be fine. You shouldn't have to buy any types of items. But yep, that's pretty much what this episode is all about. So you guys enjoy the second half of this episode. So it was about, I want to say about 35 minutes to hit a level up. Granted, when I first started this, I was 20 experience points in. So it'll be about 35, 40, 45 minutes. I also had to do some appeals and sweet treats or newest star power, which I'll show you guys in the next video or in a video down the road on what the power is and how to use it. So coming kind of not prepared with the items and the type of badges that you need to do this, it's going to take about 35 to 40 minutes. With how far we are in the game, that is a bit quicker than, say, the Pit of 100 Trials, Glitzville, and any other way. It's just doing this, because the bullet bills are coming at you repeatedly over again and again. Granted, the only time that I would recommend doing this type of level up hack, as I would put in air quotes, I would only do it if you need help on the last chapter or getting to the very end of the Pit of 100 Trials. That's what I would recommend. I wouldn't be doing this each and every single time after a chapter or anything like that, because the reason why is because you're going to walk into the chapter overpowered and you're only going to get 1 star point or experience point for defeating new types of enemies, and to me that's boring, because at that point you're just going up against the enemies for the catalog. So just do this pretty much just before chapter 8 or even after chapter 8. That's what I would recommend. The highest level in this game I believe is 99, but if you have the correct stats, I believe it's 100 HP, 100 FP, and 100 badge points, you can pretty much get up to level 100, but you don't need to be that high of a level. You can honestly beat this game. I would say level 35 to even 40 should be the max level. Once you hit level 100, if you ever do, one, that's way too much time to spend on this game. I love this game to death, but I've never been level 100 or 99. The highest level, I believe, I think it was 35. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it was 32 even. But I would even say 35 or level 40. Anything higher, in my opinion, is a little bit of overkill, and you really don't need to be that high of a level to complete Chapter 8 in the Pit of 100 Trials. So that's just my opinion about the whole leveling up system. This is the fastest way, believe it or not, with about 30, 35, 40, even 45 minutes if you're not coming in prepared. So yeah, I do apologize, guys, for another short video on this playthrough series. I'm just not feeling the best. It's cold/flu season. Just, you know, PSA, wash your hands. If you're sick, don't be touching on anyone that you know. Don't be doing anything stupid. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door as we continue on with the story. Until then, see you guys later.